So we'll be ready when we get there. Logan, what up? Ed Jones, happy hump day. Jay, you know it's hump day? She's not very talkative this morning. Anyway, back to the grind, back to the gristle. Kyrie Irving is, what I find funny is they haven't talked to him directly. Like, he hasn't replied, made any comments, but they still write these stories. And allegedly they have a story, a source close to him saying this stuff. Like, this is what journalism is in America. There's another tweet it's probably not going to cause any issues, hubbubs or whatever. But Adam Schefter, ESPN reporter, right? I forget the guy who was doing this. He was doing a story on a guy, and he does the story, right? And I guess the process usually, you send it to your editor about you writing about this source. Adam Schefter writes this story, then sends it to his source. Hey man, if you have any corrections, man, and then let me know, and I'll change it. Call the source the editor. Unbelievable. Now, I think Maury and them said, and Elton Brand said that they're not interested in Kyrie Irving, but I don't think Kyrie's interested in playing. I mean, if he was, I would definitely do it. But I don't know. He's you'd have to pray that if he can make it to the playoffs without being injured, then yeah, then he'd be the perfect guy for him. But I mean, that's a big if. He seems to get hurt around that time. He's been hurt at Duke. He's been hurt at Cleveland. He's been hurt at the Nets. All injuries that he can't come back from. Some guys have a brittle body, man. Ain't nothing you can really do about it. That's the thing with the punches, you know what I mean? Like, everybody's body is different. So for the people to be saying, oh, just take this, everybody take it. Like, no, everybody's body is different, right? The shot's the same. Everybody's body is different. I remember I went to school, high school with this kid, Aaron Reeves, man. Clear Division I prospect. Got hurt every year. His body wasn't like designed for all that stuff. And that's fine, right? what else is going on, man? Did Twitter go down last night for a few minutes? I gotta find a way to get my windows clean, man. They always fog up. It's probably you. Chemical Guys glass cleaner? Gotcha. See? Somebody already told me what I should use. They're a better team with Simmons material. My youngest daughter has a Simmons shirt. She has a beat jersey, a Simmons shirt, so I guess I don't have to throw that away yet. Yeah. This could be their year, man. If Simmons comes with something to prove. And I think he will. Like, I don't think he's going to come back and play the same way. You know what I mean? He's got to be slightly more aggressive. Right? Maybe he wants to be the villain. I can't think of a better situation where you come in and want to shut the crowd up. And if he if he can win over the Philadelphia fans, man, he'd probably be MVP conversation. I'd come out gunning, I swear to God. I would be gunning. Oh, they must have just been short of staff because they down today. Jokers wasn't coming into work yesterday. Give me 1 second. I gotta check my. Hold on. It's chocolate. You're welcome. Repetition is the mother of skill, toting. Repetition is the mother of skill. Y'all didn't see that Pog sighting either, did y'all? I might have to go back. No, there ain't no fly Indian drawings in there. Not at all. I've never seen anyone working in there. Fly ones, that is. I don't know. Obviously, Simmons is in it for himself, right? I'm not saying he's a big I want to win guy. I think he's a big I want to look good while playing guy. You know what I mean? They're two different stories. But now he has the ultimate storyline. Free Kyrie. He's the ultimate storyline. I'm not even gonna hold you. If he can win over the Philly crowd, he'll be a legend forever. After all the Philly was talking crap on him, man. We're gonna see, man. I'm gonna give a nigga a chance, guy. Excuse my language, shit. I'm gonna give a shot a chance, guy. You gotta give a guy a chance. Let's see what he can do. No, it's in there. He just has to have something to prove. Remember when he dropped 40 on Rudy Gobert? Y'all remember that, right? Purpose. That tells me something. When there's a narrative, he brings his lunchbox. When it's a narrative, he brings his lunchbox. His hard hat. His Timberland boots. He comes to play to work. He just needs the narrative. Steph Colonel, what up? Doing our usual, as loading says, do the same thing every day. It's soft drinks. Yo, I dropped a new Tobias video. I don't know if y'all saw it. So, it's on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Go check it out. Please share it if you can. People say that they like my Tobias series. I gotta give it to them. Massive. You wouldn't believe it came back the door today. Ben Simmons. You know, Ben Simmons was hooting and hollering and said he wanted off the plantation all summer long. And you told him to take his black ass on out of here. Well, guess who came back today? Guess who came back today? Can you believe it? Ben Simmons, he had to do it now, talking about, Tobias, can you tell Massa, can I get some work? I'm like, oh, I don't know, Ben. I don't know, Ben, I know. I got to talk to Massa. Ben's back. What's up, Francis? I mean, I don't know. I mean, they're obviously a top. Now, with the Nets Nets can't be, I don't think they can, I don't know. They're still a great team with KD and Harden. But if one of them guys go down, you know what I mean? I don't think they're Texas. What's up, Jacob? Yeah, man, it's crazy. I kind of wish they would stop doing that, man. Like, because that gives the detractors more fuel. See, if the race is behind you, see. It just sound nuts, man. I see you got your hair out today. Lady Slade. Good morning. She had her hair out today. She go to that church around the corner. What up, heavy hard drive? Gee. Is there a lot of black folk in Exton, Pennsylvania? No. Matter of fact, nowadays there's probably hardly any white folk out there. There's a lot of Indians. It was a lot more built up now than it was when I grew up, but there wasn't a lot of black folks then, and there's probably a little more now, but it's not a lot. Yeah, there's a lot of Indians in there around there now. We grew up in a different America, you know what I mean? All right, have a good day. Shout out EBO. I don't know. It just seems this mirror gets fogged up, man. Like, and I don't feel like having the defroster on all the time. I don't know what is going on. No. You gotta look back on the video. There's one. There's one Indian. No, eternal junker. That wasn't the case, was it? You should see the public school. If you want to see immigration, you would go to the public school. Like it's nowhere near as bad here. Matter of fact, I thought there was at least 2 white girls in front of us. White kids. Yeah, it seems like they all go to the public school. Oh shit! Ain't nobody going home. Y'all lost that battle. You lost that battle with Reagan in the 80s. You forget about it. Sending people home, forget about it. I mean, I think the Indians will go home if the inflation and money was like messed up. They would like, all right, peace. You know what I mean? If they could stop making money, but nobody else going home, man. We forget it. It's time to say something. We stopped that was in the 80s when Reagan and them did it. Like y'all crying about it now, it's over with. Your best bet is to get the fucking and make some babies. That's your best bet. Like crying about wanting to send somebody home and then not having babies is like y'all sound crazy. The doctor I got is not Indian. He's from he's one of them island niggas like Hooked Up Jesus, I think. But I don't know where he's from, man. I gotta ask him next time I go to the doctors. Now I know it's hard, but yeah, I mean look at it. Like half the guys, like if you look at some of these people, kids, like my neighbors, they're not having any kids. They're not having any kids. They got dogs. You can't have people like that and then complain about, oh, these immigrants are coming over here and out producing us, and they're all over the place. Half y'all just want dogs for children. I never seen anything like it in my life. You're supposed to have the two kids and the dog, not just the dog. Oh, Eternal Jumper, stop crying, man. It's new America. You better get it or fit in, or do something. Like, I don't think it's as our political system is, the people aren't as bad as, you know, our political system, to me. You know, that's what's broken. Like some of y'all just not great people, to be honest. Like, I don't mind. I think it's gotten a little out of hand, but I don't mind. It's just a different America to me. Because when I came up in America, it was just basically black and white and a few Chinese kids. There was not one. We didn't have one Indian person in my class. Now, compared to today, you can't even, like, I don't know. I reckon it would be hard to find any school with like that type of demographic. Again, in a globalized world, that's what's going to happen. Like, I don't know what y'all going to do. Y'all said Reagan was the greatest president. Well, this was his greatest gift to y'all. Oh shit. Anyway, join the Patreon for the best of the internet. We got some. If you have any best of the internet takes that you want us to cover, I'm gonna read a book on Nixon after I've done this this audio book on Manson. I mean, this Chaos Manson John. Oh my God. Who isn't Eternal Junker? Eternal Junker, don't get blocked, man. Like, who isn't? Name one that wasn't. I bet you was president. Nah, I gotta read more about Nixon because I want to read more about the Watergate. But you know what? It's hard reading about some news stories because I don't want to, a pause point of view of it. You know, like, I wouldn't read a JFK book because I already know what went down. I already bought one off the record. I mean, off the record about it. You know, so while I was looking about Manson, I had to look up the authors and stuff like that to see if they was really legit. You know, but I think I found one that was good. Everybody said they liked it. You know, I want the real story, not the the made up one. Anyway, I gotta go to the bathroom. Anyway, would you read about the Clintons? No, I want to start with what I don't know. Like, I didn't know anything about Manson. I heard the story, but I never read anything about it. I was like, I don't know what happened. So let me read this. You know, I didn't know anything about polio, read polio. I didn't know anything about the MLK murder. I was like, let me read about that. So I want to get to stuff I really don't know, like I have no clue. Good morning, Jabari. I'm about to be out of here, but good morning. I want to start with the stuff I have no clue about, and then I'll get to like stuff like Clinton and stuff like that. I'll eventually get there, but I'm with this other stuff first. stuff I really don't know, and then I'll get to, because I'm trying to get my knowledge up. You know what I mean? Anyway, thanks everybody coming through. It was short, half hour, still long, pretty decent stream. Um, that's exactly. Put us a Barry White, take care of business, man. You know what I mean? Um, but yeah, thanks for everybody coming through. This is a little short stream. I'll be back this afternoon when I pick up the kids from school, and I'll talk to y'all later. Hey, and if you have any internet best you want to see us talk to about on a Patreon, best of the internet, hashtag it and copy me and Hotep Jesus in it, and we'll try to cover it. If you wanna watch our second show, we do another show on Monday, best on the internet. Hotep's Been Told You is on Thursday on the Hotep Jesus channel. We do another show on Patreon. So join the Patreon, $1, get you access to our second show from our podcast, Hotep's Been Told You, the greatest podcast on earth. All right. Anyway, I'll talk to y'all later. Pat began. Pass the man. Anyway, I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.